Morning, guys. Welcome to Premium Aquatics. This is Ella and this is Avery. Today we have a special announcement. We are announcing the winner of the Clarisea. Right here. You can't see it. It's down here. Yeah, there we go. That's the Clarisea. Hi guys.
This back here, right there, those guys are blue leg hermit crabs. Don't worry about this mess down here. But look at that algae that has grown on my little frag rod. This is why I love blue legs. Look at that little first part here. Completely clean. Looked exactly like the rest of this all the way down. And I imagine within a day they will have the entire thing picked clean. Just these two little crabs here. There was one other playing around with it, but he left and left these two big guys to it. I love blue leg hermit crabs. And bam, look at that. 1.5 days later, this thing is picked thoroughly clean. That is looking awesome. If you need a good, if you need a good cleanup crew, if you want some good algae eaters that are going to devour, little bits of hair algae like that and that sort of thing, blue leg hermits, I absolutely love them. The only problem you have with them is sometimes you can find them really, really tiny, which still do a fantastic job, but because they grow, they're going to want shells that are larger. So that means they're either going to take someone else's shell, whether it be a crab or a snail, or you're going to have a lot of empty shells in there for them to switch around. But even with you having empty shells, doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to take the empty shell over the occupied shell. I've found a couple of times one of the bigger guys was beaten up, not really beaten up, but he was picking on one of the smaller ones for some reason. I'm like, man, you already have a big shell. What are you picking on the little guy for? But they're great hermits. You can see I'm going to bring I have another little ceramic rod that I used for frags. I'm going to bring that guy down, let that clean up. One of the best hermits, in my opinion, that I love. They're phenomenal. So that's awesome. The tank is looking great. I'm loving it. For the most part, everything is doing wonderful. The GSP is really starting to spread out finally, so I'm excited to see that happen. The anemone, I did have some sort of issue going on with my tank. I had a polyp just abandoned on the Duncan, and it just went up and went away. Just flew off like it was nothing. And I've never actually seen that or even read about it. And I forget what the technical term that they deemed it as, but basically it's polyp, abandonment. It's not happy with something in the water. It's just going to pick up off of its skeleton and just float away in the current. And it's going to try and find water that it's a little bit more happy with. So I read a lot of that has to do with maybe some alkalinity issues. I've tested mine, did some water changes, everything seems to be in check. So everything seems to be happy now, so hopefully it was just a need of a water change that I hadn't done for a little bit, so hopefully that was the issue. I haven't seen anything other parameters that are way out of whack or anything like that, so cross my fingers, knock on wood, nothing else is wrong, no other polyps will do it. So that's about the only issue I've seen. The anemone split, which I think was in tandem actually with the polyp abandonment, happened at the same time, so maybe he wasn't happy as well with whatever was going on. But I now have 3 of them in the system. Thankfully they all stayed at this middle rock and have not gone and ventured out to other rocks, destroying everything. A lot of my zoanthid frags I ended up bringing back down onto the sand just because if they were up around here, they were just moving too much, and the tentacles were getting so long and stinging the zoanthids. So I decided, you know what, I'll just put them on the floor, bottom for now. They seem really happy down there. Let them really grow out and then find another home for them outside and go from there. So everything else seems to be doing good. I'm happy with the tank. I love it. Love just sitting here and watching it. But without further ado, let's get to the winner of the Clarisea. It's been a long month. It feels like it. I'm sure you guys have been waiting for this. So let's go ahead and let's dial in the winner. Let's get these two little kitties in here to announce it for you guys. So hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and the winner is, drum roll please, Roy Miller. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong.
Woo! Hooray!
Clap, Avery, clap.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Roy Miller. You are the winner of the Clarisea. We're going to contact you and get your information.
Congratulations, Roy. We will get a Clarisea 5000 all set up and ready for you. I'm going to just need your information. We'll contact you here, but I hope you're going to love this sucker as much as I do. So stick around. Everyone, say congrats to Roy. Thank you for everyone who entered. It was a great turnout again. We really appreciate you guys just being a part of this community and these contests. And stick around because obviously we're going to have more. So you don't want to miss out. I'm going to let the kids do the outro, so you guys have a great weekend. Stay safe and healthy. I'll see you later. Peace.
Alright guys, I'm going to be heading out here. So Avery left, sadly. He couldn't do the outro with me. Don't forget to turn on your notifications, like, subscribe, and see you 2 weeks.
And don't forget to go check out some blue hermit crabs and the Clarisea.
Don't forget to check out two hermit crabs and the blue
leg hermit crabs.
Blue leg hermit crabs and Avery's back. Peace. Do this, Avery. Peace.